welcome back to my channel. So I'd been asked to do an updated house tour, which is actually something that I've been wanting to do for a while, but I kept waiting because I feel like I just wanted the house to be perfect, like perfectly clean, and there's still a lot of things that I want to do or want to change, but I thought, do you know what, I'm just going to do it now, and then obviously as and when I do make changes, I will just do updated tours again. So last time I did a house tour was actually just as we were renovating it, so it's been nearly 3 years now, and obviously, you know, this was our first house, so we were just starting off. We had to, you know, buy new things, and there was a lot of work to do when we first got it, so I am really happy at how far we've come, but there's definitely, as I said, things that I still want to do. So I'm going to show you around and I will try and tell you where everything is from. If you've got any questions, do just leave them in the comments and I will reply. This is how the house currently looks. So into the kitchen, this is definitely one of the biggest transformations. So we actually got quoted about £7,000 for a brand new kitchen, which we just didn't have the money for because a lot of our money went into the deposit. So what we did was we got a new sink, hob, oven, new worktops, new handles, and then my mum and dad very kindly painted the actual kitchen cupboards. So we took them all off and sanded them down, primed them, and then painted them with like proper cupboard paint, which is just this really kind of pretty neutral colour. It's like a warm light grey, which I really like. We even got tea, coffee and sugar pots to match exactly, which is really good. But yeah, so this was one of the biggest transformations, and I'm really happy with it. It just looks so bright and airy because I feel like it was quite dark when we got it, and we also got new tiles and a new fan. So yeah, we've got this bin from Dunelm, which is a double bin. I use that one for recycling, that one for normal, which just helps us generally. I think it's a lot more handy to have the two compartments. I've got my little Mrs. Hinch book on here, which is funny really because the house just never stays clean no matter what I do. The boiler that's there, we didn't change that. I think it cost a lot of money to change that, but I just put some cute magnets and like a little IKEA plant on there, and I actually don't mind how it looks. Like, it's not too much of an issue because when we got the quote for the kitchen, they did mention getting like a cupboard to go over it and hide it, but to be honest, I don't actually notice it that much really. So as I said, got a new sink, which I was really happy about because the other one was just like really scratched. Obviously we had to get appliances because this is our first house, so we needed a washing machine, a fridge, a microwave, kettle, toaster, everything. Needed everything. So toaster and kettle wise, I really love these. These are the Breville ones, which are kind of obviously silver and gold, which I really liked because there is mixed metals in here. I really wanted gold, and we've got like the gold light, which has a flower on it, so that's great. And then the handles as well, but obviously a lot of the kitchen naturally was going to have silver in, so I really like that they complement both metals. Fridge wise, I 100% knew I wanted a mini American style fridge, which I very sadly already got a scratch on from the handle. But yeah, so it wouldn't have been a big enough gap for a full American, but this fits really well. And I knew I just wanted something a little bit bigger than a standard fridge. Obviously it's just me and James, and to be honest, the fridge and freezer is usually pretty empty anyway, but I just like it a lot better than a normal fridge. And then obviously just got like a little Russell Hobbs microwave. You might be able to tell the theme in here is green. I just think green is a really nice bright and fresh colour for the kitchen, and especially as we usually have little plants or flowers over there. So I've always got like little candles and little ornaments in green. I really love this little avocado one. How cute is that? And then I've got my little weekly planner thing, which is on this metal, like, I think it was a cookbook holder from Sainsbury's, like the Habitat range, and I absolutely love it. And I do use it when I'm doing like, you know, like HelloFresh and Simply Cook meals, when you get the little like slip card things, I put them on there, or I do have a few little cookbooks, which I will just open out on there, which I really like. And then I've just got some like more candles, little chopping board. James got me this bread bin for Christmas. How thoughtful of him. But yeah, I quite like this shade of green, like lime green, but I also like the kind of more sagey mint green as well. So it's a bit of a combination, but obviously there's not a lot of green, it's just like little touches of it, so I don't really mind. I won't show you outside because that's just still a very much work in progress. I've got this little trolley which I used to have upstairs for my office, and I didn't need the space anymore, and obviously it's like a minty green, so that's now living in the kitchen as my cleaning trolley. So I've got like random things down there, and then like laundry, and that's just like general cleaning. But it's really handy because obviously you can move it about, it's on wheels, so I can move it around like downstairs. This is the table. I don't normally have these set out, but I've just put this little runner on, and obviously it's a bit creased, so I'm trying to like flatten it down. But again, obviously just like really nice kind of sagey greens going on. This table set comes with 4 chairs and a bench, and it was about 200 and something pound. If I can, I'll link it below because I think it's a really nice like starter table. We'll probably get something different at some point because Macy has chewed quite a few areas, but just as like a starter table when everything else is, you know, obviously piling up price wise, I thought it was really good, especially with it having the 4 chairs and a bench, because we don't often have people round, so sometimes we do move 2 of the chairs like in the garage, but then if we do have people round, we've got a lot of space to accommodate that. This understair cupboard is now Macy's little area, so she's got her food and water bowl and her crate with the blankets in, which she sleeps in on an evening, so that's like her room, which used to be a storage cupboard, but it's just really nice that she's got her own little space there. But yeah, I think that's it really. I don't know if I mentioned when I did the last updated house tour, but upstairs we got darker wood laminate, and I wanted the same wood down here, and it had went out of stock, so I had to get a slightly lighter version. So that's like the colour of it, which I don't really mind, to be honest. But yeah, I just really love it in here. I think it's so like nice and bright and airy and just so different from when we first bought it. It doesn't stay clean for long, to be honest, because obviously Macy is running through from the garden with muddy paw prints, but that's just the life of having a dog really, isn't it? So yeah, that is the kitchen. So into the living room. Hi, Miles. So have you even got Netflix if you're not using your TV as a fire? I obviously had to put this on for the full effect and my fairy light. This room is definitely the coziest room in the house, but it's already changed multiple times. So when we first moved in, you'll probably remember, if you see in the video, we had a fireplace, which I actually really liked. But as time went on, I didn't love it as much. We had like a lighter wood TV cabinet in this corner, and I had purchased these shelves here, which were obviously more of like an industrial vibe, and just the room didn't like flow. I felt like things looked mismatched. These pictures here from Desenio were the inspiration for this room. I really loved the teal and orange together. It's 2 of my favourite colours, but also the pop of pink, which I really liked. So I was inspired by this shelving unit here, and decided to just match the rest of the room to it. So if I just go around a little bit, we already had this one actually as well when we had the other TV cabinet, and it just, yeah, it didn't go. But yeah, got a little round kind of table there. My little orange poof from Dunelm, which I really like. I think I'm going to get one in pink as well actually. We've now got a Sky TV, which is just, yeah, so much better, just having like minimal cables and things. This shelving unit is from Dunelm, and I really like it. Obviously we've put the fairy lights on. I need to move them around a bit because it's a little bit too short at that side, but I need to sort that out. I've put little orange and blue like candles and little decor pieces on here. There's also like little touches of gold. This picture of me and James here, I think I'm going to change into a darker frame, but the reason it's here is because of these like marks on the wall. We did have a mirror covering it, but now that we've obviously got rid of the fireplace and got the bigger TV cabinet, them marks are still there, and it would just be such an effort to get rid of them. I think if we change the room again, we probably will, but just at the moment, this is fine because the picture does cover it. So yeah, that's a TV cabinet, which I absolutely love. We've got these other little tables. I still need to take the stickers off. How lazy of me, but I just generally can't peel them off with my nails. So these little tables are really handy because you can obviously take this one out and just move them around. So they're really good. We've just got this little fire from Dunelm. It was on sale from like 100 and something to 40 something pound. This will be so handy in the winter because since getting rid of the fireplace, we've not had an electric fire. This little monkey here, my mum and dad bought for James on holiday and thought it was hilarious. And I was like, that's absolutely not going in the living room. It's in the living room, so never mind. We've also got this little unit here, which I absolutely love. It is a lamp. It's got the little bulb at the top. But yeah, I just really like it, and it just fits so well in that corner. I just added a little bit more of the industrial vibe. I definitely want to get some pictures, I think, for this wall, because there is a bit of a gap. Like if I stand back, the fireplace used to be like smack bang in the middle, and we chose to put the TV cabinet slightly more to the left because it works with the like sofa layout. So I definitely want to get some pictures for that wall. We do also want like a really nice big rug. I've seen quite a lot of like kind of boho vibe rugs that are like white and they've got like stripes, but also bits of orange and blue in, which and pink, which will obviously tie in the colours of the room really nice. But obviously we've not purchased the rug yet because Macy's still a puppy. And I just think she'll probably just like rip it to shreds, so we're holding off on the rug a little bit. And it feels a bit strange because we used to have a rug in here and it just made the room like feel like complete. It was just so cozy and nice. So I can't wait to get a rug, but as I said, there's no point at the minute with Macy. We've got some teal cushions on the sofa. I love these ones with a pink trim, and you can also get them in pink and orange. So again, I think I'm going to get some more of those. But yeah, absolutely love those, and like I said, it's just to match these pictures here. So yeah, that's the living room really. We've got obviously some more candles and ornaments on here. I still want more, and I think I need some more kind of black and neutral ones to kind of break up the oranges and blues. But yeah, really love this room. It's obviously just so nice and cozy, and there's still a few things to do, but it is definitely one of my favourite rooms in the house. Hello. This is another reality of having a dog. Like my cushions get so squished. So just a little look at the hallway and downstairs toilet. I'll show you the toilet first. Also, I could have definitely moved this coat for the purpose of the video, but there was a spider on it the other day, so I'm scared to touch it. This is the downstairs toilet. Again, we've got a teal wall, and just little touches of teal. Again, this is one of the rooms that's probably changed the most. I love this little sink that we've got, and we've got new tiles there. I think all of like the bathroom stuff was from Screwfix, I want to say. Anyway, got a little plant on the windowsill, which I'm definitely starting to kill, I think. Oops, but yeah, we've got teal and like a bit of black as well, like matte black in there. So that's the downstairs toilet. And then the hallway, pretty simple to be honest. Like I said, obviously a bit of a mess waiting for them to move. This is our shoe cabinet, which is from ABTA, which I really like because you just pull it open, it's really easy to use. The mirror used to be in the living room, again from IKEA. Got like a massive bag of dog food, and to be honest, the floor just is always dirty because of muddy paw prints and footprints. So yeah, it's never the most clean part of the house, but definitely a transformation compared to what it was before. And I think I want some pictures on this wall, or like a coat hook thing, like a shelf of coat hooks. I think that would be quite useful. Maybe some pictures on this wall. And it's quite dark in here as well, which is a bit annoying. I think eventually in the long run we're going to get a new door with a larger window because that'll just obviously bring more light in. But yeah, that's the hallway and bathroom. Okay, so this is my office, my little happy place where I often sit and chill or spend time doing hobbies. So starting off at this side, these drawers are from IKEA. I recently got them to put like accessories and things in. Obviously I've got my little tripod on top here, so I can't lift it up, but this is like a jewellery storage compartment. I won't show you in the drawers because I do need to sort them out, and I probably will do like an organisation video at some point, but it's for like hair bands, hair clips, little handbags, stuff like that. So yeah, accessories. I then got my desk, which is often a bit of a mess because I stick a plan on here, so often stickers will get stuck to it. They will like peel off, I've just not done that. But yeah, so I usually sit here and plan. I go on my laptop, I do my like new travel business here. I've got my computer, which I often play Sims on. This desk is from Mason Demond, I think it's called, and it used to be pink and grey. I painted the drawers all grey, and then changed the little handles to these little like marble hexagon and gold ones because it just fitted in with the room. I've got my little IKEA pegboard, which has a selection of little pots of different pens in and some little journaling cards, which is really cute. My little speaker, which actually lights up when I'm playing games, and then I've got like little gold pen pots and little like storage, which obviously just kind of fits in with everything else. So yeah, very cute little bits of colour everywhere. I've got these curtains, which I chose to be a little bit more neutral because it kind of fits in with the other side of the room. But yeah, I've just really liked them. So if I go to this side, going on to the other side, this is more kind of neutral. I usually do a lot of content here, so if you see any kind of like unboxing reels or pictures on my Instagram, they're usually taken here. So I've got my little like dried flowers and pampas grass here, and then some like little candles as well, and fairy lights which go along like a waterfall. They were just from Amazon. We've got some more storage units. This one is from Wayfair, this one's from IKEA. So I've got the little boxes here of skincare, makeup, that's candles and crafts, and then I've got extra candles here, just some more kind of stationery. This is usually where I stand to do my skincare and makeup, so I've got all of my skincare here in this little spinny tray which I got from Shein, extra makeup in this bag, and then my everyday makeup in this one because I just find it helpful and just like really easy to just stand and pick things out and do them in this little mirror. And then this kind of unit is obviously more of like a bookshelf. Down here I've got empties which I'm saving up for a video. This basket is for kind of new PR products, as well as these any content I get, like any products I get sent for content, if they don't fit in the basket I'll put them there, which is usually when they're in a box, but if they fit in the basket they go there. Got some little like childhood things, my little Tracy Beacon mug. These are like old CDs, are just really cute like little positivity things. It's just like a really nice calming but like cute and colourful space for me. And then more little books. I've got trinket dishes everywhere just because I've got so many like bits of jewellery and baubles and just random stuff. And then I've got these little kind of metal hexagons which I think are from Matalan, and they're gold, which obviously again just kind of suit the room. My chair is from Wayfair as well. I bought it when I moved in, and I just really love it. It's really comfortable, and yeah, I just love my little office. As I said, this is my little like happy place where I sit and do all my hobbies. So usually I'm sitting here to film YouTube videos or, you know, like planning and things like that. So I do quite a lot of stuff in here, and that's why I call it my office as opposed to like a beauty room or like craft room or anything like that, because there's such a mix of stuff going on. Over here I've just literally got like random bags. That's my little photo board for when I do planner pictures. I've been putting like wrapping paper down here, so it's kind of like hiding some other important storage stuff. And then I've got like an Xbox down here and some other crafty bits. This is James's old Xbox because I definitely would not choose one with that picture on. But yeah, that's my office, and I spend a lot of time in here, and you'll have probably seen if you watch my like hauls and things. This is the background because I would sit on this chair. So yeah, I really love it in here. So this is a landing. I've got a mirror here, which is for like my outfit photos, and I think it just makes it a lot more like bright and airy. Got a little striped rug on the floor and a little fake plant. I do want some like black shelves or pictures on this wall because we do have obviously like the black mirror and lampshade, and then we've just got the grey carpet. We've got a little cool mat going on for the cats. They do scratch my carpet everywhere, which is really annoying, but at least it's the carpet and not the laminate because that was cheaper. This is the bathroom, which other than the kitchen is probably the biggest transformation. This bathroom was not great, but yeah, I really like it. We went for the subway tiles again, but with grey grout. And yeah, I just think it looks really nice, again bright and airy. We've went for like a neutral kind of colour scheme in here, which we didn't at first, but I'm really pleased that we went for it because it just makes it feel like so peaceful and relaxing, especially if I'm having a shower or a bath. A new toilet, bath and sink, new taps, which out of everything I think the taps were the hardest decision to make, but I really like them. They're like a waterfall kind of floor, the same with the bath tap. I really like the shower as well, that it's like a frosted glass kind of look. Got some kind of like wicker storage. So this one, which is on the wall, has like shampoo, conditioner, deodorant, things like that, and then that one I've got face masks and like body scrubs and moisturizers, and then we've got some more like decor in the kind of like nice browns and neutral colours. Got some like pampas grass, and yeah, I just really love it in here. I love this little bath mat, which does need a clean. And we've got the little caddy here. You could actually get one to match this. I might get it and then put this in the bedroom for like my hairdryer and stuff, but this is really useful. I use the top one for bath bombs, the second one for flannels, and then toilet rolls at the bottom. So yeah, just really handy. And then we've got the cabinets here, so these are in grey, so it kind of matches the floor that we've got, which is nice. Again, some little trinkets on the top, and then that one's got a mirror and a little fake plant. As I said, definitely one of the biggest transformations, and I'm obsessed with how it's turned out. I think again I want some like pictures on the wall. Like obviously a lot of the rooms aren't finished, and you know, there's still things that I'd really like to do or things that I'd like to change, but generally I'm really happy with how this one turned out. I really love this light as well, which again is grey, so it kind of matches obviously like the cupboards. Really happy with how this room has turned out. So going into the bedroom, do excuse my giant squishmallow that I sleep with, you know, because I'm 25. James actually hates it because he bought me it and now it takes up so much of the room. But anyway, so the colour scheme in here is teal, blush pink and mustard yellow. I absolutely love this duvet set. I think it's just, yeah, really nice. And I've got like patterned curtains in the blush pink and yellow, but I don't think it's too much. Like I think it's just the right amount. I've got lots of like blue, yellow and pink little trinkets everywhere. So if I start in this corner, ignore the mess. These tubs are all clothes that I am selling on Vinted, so they won't be there much longer, and that's just like my iron and like hair dry and stuff. That's all just clumped into one basket. This is my little dressing table that I got from Wayfair. I absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. I really love the style of it. I only use it really to do my hair now, not my makeup, because I do that mostly in the office. But yeah, I really love it. It is getting a little bit grubby. So I don't know if to paint it or to like put something on it, but yeah, I just absolutely love that. The little bedside tables again are from Wayfair and in the same kind of style. The curtains are from Sainsbury's, like Habitat, so probably like Argos as well. The bedding is from Morrison's. I've got a little like boho hanging thing over there. I think I want to do a gallery wall, so lots of pictures on this wall, with the same kind of colour scheme. And then I think on this wall I want like kind of like a bamboo shelf, because this is our lampshade, which is very like boho vibes, so I want something in that kind of material as a shelf. And I've seen like a circular one from Matalan, so I might get that. Again, these are from Wayfair. They're just my little drawers for like socks and things. And I've got a few little trinkets. I've got like a little selection of giraffes over there because I really like giraffes. But yeah, I just think it's really cute. Again, very cozy, having like the darker wall, which I wanted the bedroom and the living room to be like the cozy rooms in the house. Please ignore the cats who are currently chasing each other along the landing. But yeah, so just really like it in here. It's just, yeah, I just really love this colour scheme. And I just think in here it's just like so peaceful and cozy. And then I've got like a little teal ottoman at the end, which has like bedding in and things, and that obviously kind of matches the wall. I've got a giant suitcase here, which I need to give Jess back, but obviously we've got teal at this side as well around the wardrobe, a massive Primark bag which has hangers in. But yeah, this is my bedroom. Again, I think I want to get a new rug. I did have a little rug at the end of the bed, but the cats just kept clawing it. So yeah, I think I need more of like a durable rug, but I definitely want one that's quite big that goes like here and here, like under the bed, and like goes to either side, or alternatively some little ones at either side of the bed. I think that's what I want to do. But yeah, that is my bedroom, and the bedding also gets covered in cat hair. So that is the house tour. Thank you so much for watching. If you've got any questions, just leave them below. So I did also get asked about how I saved for a house, about a mortgage and things, and I was definitely quite fortunate because basically I went to uni and I was just based in the same town that I live, so I stayed at home, but I was still given a maintenance loan, and I saved a chunk of that maintenance loan. I was lucky to have help from family as well, and I did have a help to buy ISA, so the mix of those things made it possible to buy a house. I started to do like 0 deposit mortgages, so that's obviously going to be really useful for first time buyers because things are really hard right now. And like for me personally, although I've been fortunate to have the house, like bills are insane. I live in the northeast. Me and James both work full time, and including food shopping, pet insurance, fuel, things like that, our bills come to about £2,000 a month. We don't have a lot left for ourselves, and obviously the process of renovating it, we did have to rely on like a credit card as well. You know, obviously we had saved as much as possible, but doing up a house was a lot more expensive than I ever imagined. And obviously, as I said, we were just starting out, so we had to buy everything pretty much new as well. Yeah, I do hope you enjoyed looking around my house. Obviously it's not where I want it to be, there's still a lot to do. I'm proud of how far the house has come since we first bought it. I will link the other house tours in this video, so if you do want to see what it looked like before, or just as we were renovating it, then do go and check that out. And yeah, I will see you in my next video.